There is a sort of a low-budget slasher comedy out called Stitches, starring Ross Noble, from the guy who directed Dead Meat way back in 2004. Story is Ross Noble is a clown who, at the beginning of the film, goes to a kids' party. The kids throw things at him. He falls and dies, and then subsequently, some years later, another party is constructed in which the kids have grown up somewhat, and now the clown is coming back to wreak a terrible comedy slasher revenge. Here's the thing with this. I really like Ross Noble. I like cheapy slasher movies. I like horror movies about clowns. I mean, you think about it, whether it's Pennywise in It, the Stephen King thing, or Killer Clowns from Outer Space, or Clown Doll, Poltergeist, or Clown House, or Clowns from Any. Clowns are a horror stable. I have to say that the problem with Stitches for me is that it was neither scary nor funny enough. And at one point I found myself remembering rather fondly, which is strange, Funny Man, a film about which I remember saying at the time that it was reviled by critics and audiences alike. Other people have liked Stitches more than I have. Other people have found the gore more entertaining than I did. Other people have found the gags funnier than I did. Personally, I didn't find it funny or scary enough, and I still think that the benchmark for horror comedies is things like Evil Dead. In order for a horror comedy to work, it actually has to be properly horrifying as opposed to just broadly comic. So that was a problem for me.